at nighttime, plankton swarm towards light. Manta rays feed on plankton. They're filter feeders. They have this huge mouth. They swoop through the ocean, swallowing giant mouthfuls of plankton, tiny animals that are floating in the water. If conditions are right and we're able to concentrate enough plankton, we'll attract the mantas. So what we've got set up here is a light box. We put a bunch of LED lights mounted to this milk crate, filled it with some lead weight. We're going to take it down, set it on the bottom with the LED lights blasting upwards. So if we blast enough light just after the sun goes down, straight up into the water column, swarms and swarms of plankton will start swimming through the light, and we'll hunker down in the sand close by, and hopefully the manta rays will come in. Mantas are active day and night. The reason we're doing this as a night dive, we can't concentrate plankton in the daytime, but at nighttime we can get plankton all to come into one concentrated area. The mantas hopefully figure that out and show up to feed. All right, the light box feels pretty secure.
Okay, ready for the box?
A big manta ray can reach 20 feet in wingspan. The mantas we see here are typically a little smaller, between 10, the real big one here might be 15 feet, but an impressive sight. There are now recognized two species of manta rays in the world, Manta alfredi and Manta birostris. The mantas that we see here are Manta alfredi. They're known to be a little bit smaller, they stay closer to coastal areas, and they don't travel quite as far. There's also some differences in the markings on their top and bottom sides. Each manta has a completely unique fingerprint or set of markings on its body, and a lot of commercial dive operators know mantas by their markings or by distinguishable clicks on fins, or there's a manta that frequents this area that doesn't have a tail, but each manta has its own unique fingerprint. Large sharks would eat mantas. I've heard anecdotally about orcas being seen eating mantas, but you're gonna have to be a big animal to take down a manta ray. And even though they're really large, they're not dangerous at all. They're very gentle. They almost seem to take an interest in people. They can't hurt you. They're not carnivores, they're filter feeders, so they pose no threat to humans at all. They are fished both for the cartilage in their fins to make soup, similar to shark fin soup, also for their skin, and then actually the biggest fishery for manta rays is for their gills. Manta rays are related to stingrays, but they don't have the ability to sting like stingrays do. Manta rays are close relatives of sharks. They're in a group of fish known as the elasmobranchs, which means they have a cartilaginous skeleton. They're not a true bony fish. Sharks, rays, skates are all elasmobranchs.
I think I see the lights coming up. How was it?
Amazing.
Did you see them?
Yeah, we had about a dozen. Really good night. A lot of plankton. It's a dark sky, so our lights did a great job at attracting enough plankton to get the mantas to come in. Every time you see mantas, it's amazing. I could never get tired of them. They're so graceful. The way they move through the water. Really a treat.